Connor, it's great to see you again.
Good to see you, Ariel.
How are you?
Very good.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you in person, so it's nice to be back here. It's a little nostalgic seeing the team and whatnot. And it's interesting because I've been talking to a lot of members of your team, and I keep hearing the same thing. We haven't seen him this happy in so long. It's a different Connor. He's so engaged. He's so motivated. Do you agree with all these statements? And if so, why is that?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm enjoying my training. I just took my, I listened to myself what I needed to do in my training setup and outside of the gym, and I executed them. I followed what I said to myself that I needed to do, and it's giving me energy. It's giving me focus, and I'm happy now. I'm enjoying my training. So
why are you happy now?
I mean, I'm just focused. I'm just committed. When you say to yourself, right, you know what you've got to do, right? We all know what we've got to do. We say to ourselves, I should do it this way, or I should do this. And when you don't do that, and then you carry on, you feel, like I always say, doubt is removed by action. So if you're not working, then that's where the doubt seeps in. So I knew things I should have been doing and things I shouldn't have been doing, and I still did them and didn't do them, if you get me. But now I'm listening to myself, and I followed my internal instruction, and it's just given me more passion and more focus and more drive, and I'm doing what I feel I need to do, and it feels good. So that's it.
What got you back on track? Like, is there a moment in your life that got you back on track? Do you recall when you started to tell yourself, I need to go back to how I once was?
I don't know about a specific moment. Just life is a crazy roller coaster, especially this life, So we've ups, we've downs, but I find I'm at my best when I set out, when I must do something, and I know I must do it, and I do it. I execute it, and that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I have done. The training has been phenomenal. My coaches, my team, everyone's been in sync together, and we've had a great camp, and we're very, very happy here. And obviously, it's good to be back in Las Vegas. I haven't been in Vegas in a while. Very excited, very happy.
It's somewhat of a cliche in the fight game. Best camp of my life. I've never felt better. All this stuff. And I think in your particular case, because there's so much scrutiny on everything that you do, people will roll their eyes when they say, oh, best camp, we've heard this before. Yeah. Why should they believe you? Do you want them to believe you?
I can't focus too much on the external. Okay, it's great. It's all positive right now, right? It's like everything's going great and everyone's saying it's this and it's that, but I just must focus on my internal, and my internal is amazing, and my thoughts are strong, my belief is high, my confidence is high, and that's it. I feel like I'm not, I want to say back to who I was, but I'm even better than who I was. Everyone says we missed the old Connor, or the 2016 Connor, or the 2015 Connor, or whatever it was. But I feel I'm better than that now. I feel I'm matured. I've come full circle. I've experienced everything in this business, right? And I'm just an experienced individual. I know what I need to do when I'm doing it, and I have a solid team of masters, tacticians behind me that I discuss my feelings and my thoughts with them, and we brainstorm, and communication is another thing. I wasn't communicating with my team and my people, and I was almost assuming that it should be understood, and now we're just in sync, like just conversations, constant conversations about techniques, about skills, about practices, and we're all just rising and feeling the energy, and it's a beautiful time.
Was there ever a point where you thought you wouldn't be back to this spot, maybe not even fight again? Was there ever a doubt in your mind?
No. I was there. My training was flawless. Like I said when we had that discussion a while back, right? I was in phenomenal condition. I just had a few little slip-ups, and they caused me. I ended up in a damn cell. I thought, you know what I mean? It just slipped away from me. But I was in a phenomenal place then also. So, I knew I'd get back. I knew I'd. Sometimes certain things need to happen for you to get things right? So that's what happened to me, and here I am.
When we spoke in August, it was a bit of a different Connor. You were very contrite, you were apologetic. You've never been known to be an apologetic guy, but it seemed like you were...
What did Poirier say? Poirier said, I went from apologising to absolutely nobody to apologising to absolutely everybody.
And it was different, and I think the fans were unsure what to make of it, right? They weren't sure if you were being sincere or not. Wow, we've never seen Connor in this.
Look, I'm as real as it gets, like the slogan of the UFC. You get what you see with me. If I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong, and I'm real. That's who I am, so.
that wasn't that long ago. That was just 5 or so months ago. But your demeanor is different. You seem different. You seem happier. Of course, you're about to fight. What's the difference between this guy and that guy in August? Were you nervous about your career? Were you nervous about your future there?
No, I just, you know, I let people down, and that's it. And just, I'm in a position where I must, you know, you must take control of things and not shy away from things. And that's I've never done that in my career, and I never will do it. And I'm back here now. How many months? 5 months ago that was. Solid 5 months work. So I'm very, very happy with it.
One thing that I remember you saying in that interview was you felt like it was a knife in the heart when you started to hear the Irish fans in particular lose faith in you, lose that trust in you, because they propped you up, right? You meant so much to them. Do you feel like
the support of the people means a lot to me? You know, I do this to entertain the people. You know, this is for my fans and my people who believe in me, and not so much anything that's gonna, just my lack of commitment. I think the people who believe in me and support me, they deserve better, and I wish to give them that, and I will, and I am. I know, like you said, people can see that I'm putting in the work, and I'm putting in the focused work, and that's why we're all in good spirits.
Do you feel like they are back on your bandwagon, or do you think you have to do something on January 18th?
No, I don't really pay. You know, that's bandwagon, man. If there's even a thought of that, well, then they're not really with me anyway, right? So, look, I've got my team, my people. I know who's with me and I know who's not, and that's, you know, I'll say a prayer for those who curse me and try and bring harm to me, and move on and stay focused on the positive aspects of my life. And there are many, many great things in my life, and that's it. And you know, ignorance is bliss, they say, right? So that's helped me a lot, and like I've got blinkers on, right? I'm just focused. Nothing can infiltrate my internal thoughts, you know, no external. It's like a lot of the narratives, Ariel, that people say, and it's a crazy game, right? You know, it used to irritate me the way certain narratives are spread, and the way words are twisted and these type of things, and I had to just disengage from it. When I came into the game, it would happen, and I'd kind of laugh it off and play up to it and do my thing, and then it just kept on and on and on, and it just got a little much, and then I reacted to disrespect, but no more. I'm just focused on myself, my inner thoughts, my team's thoughts, and that's where we're at.
The legendary boxer, Marvin Hagler, he once said many moons ago that it's hard to wake up at 5 a.m. to go run outside when you're waking up in silk pajamas. You've